prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it, no kidding. Breaking down the swing.
MP has told us that being an all-star is important to the way he wants to lead his team. And he's made it a goal to show everyone that he deserves that spot. And here's Clutch. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Count the basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Back to Butler. To the wing, right side. Clutch. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, Jimmy Butler outstanding at creating opportunities for his teammates. He is not just a scorer, guys.
Report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. And Clutch gets it to go.
Well, just terrific on self.
Layup. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
I just love the ball movement.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena doors right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open.
The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That's
first trip to the line tonight.
Or he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Williams against Vanderbilt. Here's Butler. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Very difficult to break up the concentration for Jimmy Butler. This guy on the interior, he has a sense for how to score it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's closely guarded. Drops in the layup for 2.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect from outside the arc. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
This defense just can't.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Nails it from beyond.
He liked the look of it.
Vanderbilt to pass to Clutch. This one for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one. On a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You look at the Thunder, they've split their first 2 games, and then looking at where Los Angeles stands. This is a huge game for them in the NBA Cup. They're 2-0. A win tonight gets them close to the Butler surveying the floor. Clutch passes to Reeves. Davis, a screen. Goes up from the top of the key, and yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
But the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
You put the size and skill together.
All right, guys, what do you think about
They unleash their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That free throw good from... Both free throws good from Holmgren. Clutch passes to Vanderbilt. Just 4 to shoot. Clutch. He drops it from range. Clutch has got 12.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside, Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Outside Butler. Pass to Clutch. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
By Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
It's Dort on the wing. Butler covering. Williams from long range. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 7. Butler with the ball. Here's the pick. Fires top of the key. Again, the Lakers.
Each year.
It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Screen by Holmgren. Shot on the wing. And that's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
We all know that SGA...
Jay Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make Mason Davis patrol the paint. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Clutch in at the point guard position. Now here's Caruso. He has 6. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there.
Defense.
First free throw is good. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Christie. He nails it, and we're tied. Christie's got 9 points.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to... Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
Founded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Taking it inside. SGA.
It's very...
Connect. Butler with the ball. Here's Clutch. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has gotten himself goal picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside to the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And the layup is good off the glass. Has to connect. Now here's Butler. Davis with a screen on Caruso. Drives to the hoop. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Here's Clutch. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Connect outside. Drills it from deep. Connect's got 8. Back to Davis. Right side Vanderbilt. Shoots over Hartenstein. And there's another one for the Lakers.
The basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
Butler. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Offensively to cover all your bases with him.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. SGA right back up with it.
Second chance
Up the first half. It's Los Angeles up by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the foul. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
in a tight game. They wanted to make sure of that possession.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to connect. Here's Clutch. There's the triple. Drains the triple. Clutch has got 23 points.
Team productive and efficient. All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 9-point game. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 23 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Clutch into the lane. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
2.5 minutes played. And it's Holmgren missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Pure from 3-point range. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to connect. Now here's Vanderbilt. Here's Clutch. 25 points in the game. That one falls.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation.
Well, pulls it in.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Pass to Clutch. Here's Butler. Now here's Davis. He's covered by Holmgren. And that one's good. Davis has got 11 points.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell Xander with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot. Rather, he has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 5. Dort with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Go in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Clutch. He's got 27. Knocks it down from distance. The rebound. Davis has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Clutch passes to Davis. Oh, Davis, tough to handle inside.
Even facing good defense, Davis can make it look easy.
Butler
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Outside Vanderbilt. Has to connect. Puts up a three. And Los Angeles another three.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, takes the 12-footer and hits it. Los Angeles leading by 13. To the wing on the left. Here's Connect. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watch simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Right wing. And here's Connect outside. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Big leg up on the scoreboard.
Clutch passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Here's Clutch. Give him 30. Another possession, another assist. The rebound.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And Los Angeles, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Then for Joe. Here's Clutch. Gets the three to fall. Clutch has got 13 in the second half.
He got loose from downtown in the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Thunder trail by 20. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then there's Butler, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Clutch in at the 1 spot.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Clutch. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pulls it from 20. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to Wallace. Now here's Dort. Williams passes to Wallace. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Left side Reeves. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know,
The shot by Reeves, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. Trailing by 19. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got hit.
The first free throw is good.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's
both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Back to Davis. for three. And Los Angeles, another three.
Nice work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Lakers lead by 19. Clutch passes to Butler. And again, another assist. That's another dime. Player has a lot of sway.
Well, it's me, BA. So much of this speaks to which star are we talking about? If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomed.
Here's Connect. Fires the three, nails it from three. Connect's
Looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
To pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. There's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The free throw drops for Williams. Here's Caffey. Out to the right wing. Here's Christie. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense. Fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. That win brings them to it.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep.
All right, you guys, we need to talk about MP for a minute. This guy is blowing up.
Blowing up? Hasn't he always been nice?
Oh, the past means nothing, Russell.
Well, actually, in this context, Jalen, the past does mean a great deal.
In this context, it means a lot, actually.
Okay, if you are saying that someone is blowing up, that means they have not previously
Break it down.
blown up. And so they're kinetic in a way. And your entire argument is predicated on knowledge of the past.
Man say
You
kinetic.
use a lot of big words, Toby, but you don't know ball. This is a what have you done for me lately league, and as my friends in finance say, past performance is not indicative
Jalen,
of future results.
What is your point?
My point is nothing is guaranteed in this life. Nothing. So the fact that MP is playing well, this season, like an all-star, is noteworthy.
Well, he's an all-star by every all-in-one metric that you can measure him by.
Don't care.
I mean, he definitely passes the eye test. So metrics plus eye test equals baller.
More importantly, he passes my gut test. MP is one of the top guards in the league today. End of story. Shut it down. Boom. Show is over.
Are you on his payroll or something? Why is he all of a sudden on
Show's over.
Jalen, we still have 10 minutes.
Show's over.
Jalen?
Go home to my sister.
Okay.
Chris Paul, Cliff Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Lakers in 5 now, Chris.
Breaking down a swish in front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold.